Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon or good evening wherever you are across the world. Myself Musab Sayed and I welcome you to Gautham Digital Learning. In the previous class we have learned how to launch a Linux instance. Now we are going to learn how to launch a Windows instance, which is quite easy and very nice to work with. So let's go to our EC2 dashboard and let's create one Windows instance. So let's go to launch instance. The same wizard will be repeated what we have done with Linux as well. So in launch instance, first of all, you got to give your name to the instance. So let me call it my Windows. Here you have to select which operating system you want to install. So in that list, I'm going to go for Windows operating system. As you know, Windows has so many versions, 2016, 2019, and let me tell you one thing, here you will not get desktop versions. Whatever versions of Windows you are seeing is an enterprise server-based versions. So you need to select which version you want to go for from this list. I'm okay with Windows Server 2022. That's fine for me. Next thing, I'll select the type of instance. See, always look for free tier. Whichever is offering you free tier, we will not mind to continue. So I'm still continuing with free tier limit. Moving forward, the key pair. See, in the previous video, we have created one online key pair and I'm going to use exactly the same key pair again. So let me go to key pair name and I'm going to select that online key pair. See, this key pair works as a key to my lock to enter. You have seen in the last class using this key pair, I was able to log in into my Linux machine. Same will be the case with Windows as well, but little different aspect. Now, in networking, I must allow RDP. See, RDP is a service that allows you to connect to Windows machine remotely. Whenever I want to connect from one Windows machine to other or any machine to Windows remotely, you need remote desktop RDP protocol. So in Linux, we use SSH. In Windows, we use RDP. So just make sure that you are allowing RDP in firewall. Otherwise, you will not be able to connect to your Windows machine. Next thing, Windows is little heavy, so it used at least 30 GB disk. Linux was okay with 8 GB, but Windows required 30 GB. Doesn't matter. Let's click on Launch Instance. Now, as soon as you say Launch Instance, your Windows machine will be created in no time. Just imagine the same thing you have to do on your physical machine. How much time it will take? First, you have to get a physical machine, download the image, do the installation process. At least 20-25 minutes will be required. But here, within just few seconds and clicks, your machine is created and it is up and running. Now, if I wanted to use it, I just need to get this public IP. Then you have to use remote service. So just search for RDP. RDP stands for remote desktop. So go for remote desktop connection. In here, you have to type the public IP and then you have to say connect. But the moment I say connect, Windows will ask you to give username and password. See, the most powerful user in Windows is administrator, but I need a password. How can I get that password? You have to go back to your AWS portal, click on your My Windows, right click, and there is an option called Connect. Click on Connect. Over here, you see there is an option RDP Client. Now this portal will allow you to get your password. See what AWS has done, they have not allowed us to openly set a password. So what they do for Windows, randomly one password will be generated and that password will be fixed. It will never change. So who will generate the password? AWS. We just need to ask AWS, give the password so that we can use. So you see, what is the username I have to use? Administrator. You can manually type it or better copy paste the name. Same way, you see there is an option here, get password. So click on get password. There is an option here, upload the key. See, suppose this is the lock. Now, unless until you put the key, the lock is not going to get open. So let me click on upload private key. Browse to that location where you have that key, online PEM. So just use that online PEM and you see decrypt password. That's it, and your password is available here. Just copy that password, go back to your RDP portal and paste it here. The moment you say OK and say yes, you will be connected to your Windows machine in no time. So it's as simple as that. But you just need to make sure that the key what you have provided, you are saying. Otherwise, it may be a problem. Or you can just save that password in an Excel sheet. Every time you want to connect, you can use that password. Or after launching in Windows machine, you can change admin password to whatever you like. So whenever you want, you use your password. There is no dependencies on that keys what we have used. So actually, we don't need any key next time if you want, if you save the password or if you change the password of this admin user. To change the admin user password, you can simply go to your administrative account and you can change it. So you see, I am running a Windows machine on cloud. How quick was it? Very fast I was able to connect and very fast I am able to access it as well. As I was telling you, if you want to change the password of your admin user, go to your user and go to change account settings. In this account settings, you can go to sign in option, and under sign in option, you can change the password. Now, if you change your password, you are going to use the same password next time onwards. So I hope it's very easy to understand how to work with Windows and how to log in into Windows machine. Unfortunately, like Linux, there is no direct connect option. Like in the previous video, I showed you that how you can connect your Linux machine within browser. Here, we don't have as such, but we have that RDP client to connect and work with that. That is it for this video. I'm going to stop the session here and we'll meet in next video and where we are going to discuss few more things in AWS and DevOps concept. Thank you very much guys for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next video as well.